So here we are in Hungary. The first game has been played. Ellan Vannin, fantastic. Look at that on the scoreboard. 3-1. Come on, guys.
Oh, we're made up with the score. We're made up with the score, Paul. But it doesn't seem like we've been away for a year from the rocking and rolling and screaming and diving of the Europeans. And I actually thought the Gypsy people were tougher than that, but it didn't seem to be out there today.
Because they had to win this, didn't they? Otherwise they're out. So that's it.
Yeah, I think they're done. I think, fortunately for us as well, winning 3-1 means we do only have to draw to top the group tomorrow. But it was just more important to get a win today, and I think it's a very special mention for the lads out there in this heat that I think they've put in a special hard-working performance. It's really good.
Liam, how'd it go?
It was a tough game where Deco gave us a scout report and we knew they were going to be good. Obviously, it's hot as well, but we dug in and we were the better team for the 90 minutes, and the result reflects that.
And you were giving it a bit of noise there on the sidelines. We had a few people having to come over to have a word with you, as always.
Yeah, it's like Chris said. The problem is you come away and the culture of the Europeans is diving and squealing and rolling around, and it's not in our culture. And unfortunately, to succeed at this level, you've almost got to join in with them, but it doesn't sit comfortable with us. And the referee today was poor. I mean, I think we had 4 or 5 people booked, and it should have been them with 4 or 5 booked. It was diabolical. But let's not take away from the performance. The players have been absolutely fantastic. The energy they put in a really, really hot day today is great. And obviously we've now got the advantage going into tomorrow, needing the draw to win the group. But it doesn't matter whether we win the group or come second. Every team that's here is a fantastically good team, so there's going to be no easy games no matter which way we go.
Now, we were thinking about this before starting, about how many new faces were here since Sweden, and it was quite a head count.
There's 10 players that are missing from the Sweden squad for one reason or another, but the fact is the lads that have come into the squad, they've worked hard, they've gelled together. And once you leave the Isle of Man, you get a camaraderie. Once you're off that island, then everybody has to knit together. You've got no time to be sulking or complaining. But it's just been brilliant. I mean, really, we should be talking about the guys that did the job today. And I thought there's some terrific performances and energy levels, like from Frank Jones and Kieran McNulty in particular, Jack McVeigh, quality on the ball. Some of the footballers we've got, we don't realise how good they are.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it. But we know, we've watched both games yesterday, Lee and I, and the one thing that's disappointed us is the quality of finishing. And that actually spread to us today in the first half. But going back to what Lee said is, we had to talk in the dressing room at half-time about trying to teach our lads to dive and scream and shout, because that's what the referees seem to give free kicks for, which is dreadful.
Right.
But overall, no, brilliant for us, brilliant for Liam. Liam's had a great game. His distribution with his left foot today was superb.
How do you think everyone gelled, okay?
Yeah, good. There's 10 coming back. There's a good core of lads here, and we tell them what it was like in Sweden, France, and they want to be a part of it. It's a big thing. So as long as that core stays, the new lads will always do well because they know what's at stake.
Okay. So to the next game. Any ideas? Have you watched them?
Yeah, we've watched all the teams. We'll be back again watching again tonight. We'll make a few changes for tomorrow now that we've actually qualified, but we'll discuss and decide what we're going to do about that later. Okay. Up for now, we've just got to get them back there and get them in the ice bath.
Oh yeah, we're going to follow that. We're going to do something like that. And passion, boys, that's one that we got right.
That's what it's all about. Every time we leave the Isle of Man with a group of lads with us, and what they've given us in the last sort of 16 to 18 months through Ellan Vannin. It's absolutely fantastic. It makes you proud to be Manx. They put it all out there on the pitch today, and the lads on the bench will be chomping at the bit now to do their bit tomorrow and get involved and hopefully win the group.
And could we win it?
I think we can, but we're not going to get overexcited about that. I mean, Padania are a very good team. They've had a day's rest, so it's going to be very, very difficult to win that game.
And I have to ask you, is this your lucky hat this year?
I have a hat for every occasion.
It's lucky no one else is having to wear it.